Good morning or afternoon, guys. Today we're going to be reacting to Halo Thinks You're Stupid by Fleekazoid. I don't know if you know who Fleekazoid is, but man, this guy's pretty damn funny. Last I checked, real funny dude. So this might become off more like a joke with some base truth. But let's get into this. Oh, fuck Sony. Fuck Wolverine. Is it like the Tug Tug meme? Microsoft cuts 4,800 jobs.
Here it comes. Here it comes. GTA 6 still has
Damn.
no gameplay. So all in all, a pretty calm summer. Gaming's going through the change right now. We're purging through a decade's worth of dumbass decisions, one multi-million-dollar flop at a time. The latest edition is our beloved master.
He's not wrong. He's fucking 100% right. Like Sony, like you saw the deal. Like I think this is the biggest fumble on Sony's part to eliminate physical media. And people might say, "Oh no, it's a good idea." You could say it's a good idea all you want, but if Sony really plans to go through with this, they're going to lose all their lawsuits, saying that they have a monopoly. Which then the courts are going to rule what they decide is fair to prevent this monopoly. So will either be the continued production of physical or another way for companies to get their hands on a code and get a cut of the profit from selling from their store. It'd probably be digital code still, but I'm just saying, like, it's just not going to work in their favor. It's still, I mean, not as much as they want it to. Much these fucking dumbasses are still purchasing all and like subscribing on that. That's what you got. You got nothing else. I get that, but at the same time, just know you're being played. They're playing you like a fucking fiddle. Maybe you don't care. That's fine if you don't care. My personal opinion, I give a shit. I don't like to see fucking like going straight to digital. They'll take games from you, remove from your library. They sent emails out the other day, might I add, that saying like, "Oh, you don't own the game. You own a personal license to use the game that can be revoked at any time. And if your account closes, you lose access to pretty much all your licenses. You're just fucked." So what are we fucking paying for then? Why are we paying full price for a game we're renting?
The cheeks! People need to stop asking if things can get any worse. You're only encouraging them. The saddest part is what a guaranteed win this should have been. Halo fans will buy anything. So how bad do you gotta mess up that not even they want this? Campaign Devolved did what every good remake should do. It took something universally loved and decided to change everything. When I first played this game, it was my biggest wish to have some dude tell me I ain't shit for 4 hours. And why'd you race swap Cortana into Germa? Listen, if you're gonna put him into the game, at least make him lore accurate. Speaking of lore accuracy, the nerds are freaking
Oh god. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hey built dummy thick. What the fuck? I actually don't hate her face.
Listen, if you're gonna put him into the
Her face actually don't look too bad. It's pretty feminine.
game, at least make him lore accurate.
God damn it,
Speaking
man.
of lore accuracy, the nerds are freaking
Oh
out,
shit.
but I don't get it. I'm sure the triumph of tolerance is a very real ship, and I'm glad the carrier of peace glashed those orphanages for fun. But I draw the line
Oh
at
damn.
USS Rainbow Dash melting that playground.
I don't know, man. Rainbow Dash pretty. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, fuck with you. Man. I know a lot of people. Hold on, let me rephrase that. I don't know a lot of people. I know like 2 or 3 people that love My Little Pony and said the story is really great. I'm sorry. I have actually tried to watch that, but I cannot get past the way they talk. I get it's a kid's show, and maybe some people like it, but like I'm like, hey, it's good. I'm like, I tried to watch it. I cannot get past, for the love of me, the love of God. Like I cannot get past it, like their voices. Like it's too much for me. It's just too weird.
Listen, I don't know a lot about Halo lore. I had a life and friends back when these games.
Yeah, he's lying. 100%. I actually started playing Halo back on Halo 3. That's the first Halo I've ever played. I played Halo 3, Halo 4, Halo Reach, Halo 5. Is Halo 5 Halo Guardians? Because I remember there's like one called Halo Guardians. I can't remember if that's 5 or not. But I played Halo Guardians, and I think Halo Guardians was the last one I played, where like they Spartans betrayed Master Chief, or didn't betray Master Chief, but they're hunting down Master Chief. And I think it's the last one I played. Like going forward, I felt like it kind of just fell off.
Came out. What I do know is that had you just done nothing, you would have been seen as geniuses. Instead, you thought you had a better idea. Quick question, who gave you permission to think? You haven't earned that right yet. This was your shot. All you had to do was listen to Todd and slap a new skin of paint on the same fucking game. Thinking is for people who understand what fun is, what good games are. You took an iconic entry and watered it down to an overpriced arcade game. Who the fuck are you? Unemployed, hopefully. I tried out unemployment recently after committing the cardinal sin of making...
Okay. I don't know what he about to say there. I'm gonna rewind that for a second. But, yeah, he's right. They should have just remade the game. Don't have to add new quests or change anything about it. But they went and added new quest that made no sense, where a Spartan literally, or not Spartan, a soldier disrespect you like for like the entire quest, and slowly came to like you, but you were still being disrespected. And, like, out of every Halo game I played, I have never received such disrespect from one of the soldiers. Not to mention, but I'm going to mention it anyway, that like women characters, like if you try to kill the women characters, they were near impossible to kill, but you could one shot a male character in the head. And people was like, oh wow, why are you trying to shoot the women? I'm like, why is the woman almost invincible? Like, I used to be a kid. Like, I didn't give a fuck. There used to be a penalty for killing people, like, NPCs. If you killed, like, one and then you killed a second one, after that one died, you would instantly die. But, like, this is just stupid. Like, making changes you did not need to make. Things you should not have been touching. And the person that done it, man, I hope you're unemployed. Because you made these brain-dead decisions. If you made this decision yourself, individually, and did not, like, nobody stopped you, you're stupid, and they're stupid for not stopping you. All you had to do was just remaster the game's graphics. You didn't have to change anything else about it. You would have had a slam dunk. But no. Once again, they cannot leave their own political views out of it and have to push them into a game that they, themselves, weren't even there to develop. The original.
I tried out unemployment recently after committing the cardinal sin of making huge budgets, and I gotta say, I regret nothing. I should have made them bigger, and I'm glad that I could inspire others to do the same. Use code PIMP to get 10% off. As for the gameplay, it's
Game
fun.
was pretty
like
nice.
most remakes, it's still fun in spite of the changes. No matter how much you ruin the story, you still have the fun gameplay loop of the original. Ubisoft just did the same thing to Black Flag, and despite that, it still was their biggest success. You know what their brilliant idea was to reimagine Halo? They added a sprint button. Do you know why you couldn't run in the original? Because of Master Chief's gargantuan cheeks. Say that 5 times fast, reactors.
Now, I did hate that about the originals, like not having a sprint. You had to pick up a deal to sprint in a Halo Reach. I don't know if you can sprint in Halo 3. I don't know. But I know Halo 2 you can.
You can tell exactly where the improvements are because they feel wrong. The levels weren't designed for these gameplay mechanics. Who the hell thought that letting the tank jump was a good gameplay choice? It's not bad to make games for yourself. Just do it to your own franchise. Don't do it on a remake of a beloved piece of gaming history. You deleted homages to the people who built this legacy. Without them, you wouldn't have a job to get fired from. You don't care about the source material, the people who made it, or the fans.
Yeah, he's got a point. He's speaking nothing but truth here.
That grew up with it. So when you get fired like every other studio in that megacorp, remind me, why the hell should anyone feel bad for you? As for the writing, I'll start with the positives. These writers know how to write subtly.
See you in the sequel.
Also, Williams is dead. This is good because I can finally unmute the game. Now moving into...
From what I've seen, every woman character is a tank. So either he beat her down, which I don't think it did, or shotgun, don't care.
The negatives. I have a couple notes. First off, way too much sexual tension between me and Johnson.
Found us the other day, talking, hanging out. I'll never forget it. You get me. Where's the road?
Or maybe not enough. Quit looking at me with those long eyes.
Oh, dear Lord. I mean, Johnson wasn't bad looking.
Really, I'd call it more of a love triangle between me, Johnson, and my shotgun every time Cortana comes on the screen. They uglified her, and yet Master Chief gets to keep his name? Master and Chief are problematic words. We should call him Green Guy now. Besides, from certain angles, she still looks somewhat feminine. We gotta fix that. Listen, I've gotten used to losing things I love ever since Taco Night in Saints Row, but losing Gudentana is the last straw. I used to plug my USB into that port every night. Now I gotta go around the back and use the motherboard. Can you tell I wrote this in the middle of one of these long-ass cutscenes? I'm cracking Subtleby. Salui? One day I hope to be as good as the Halo devs.
Halo. It's finished.
I think we're just getting started.
I know this has been a very serious review so far, but let's lighten up for a second. You all know I love Bungie.
Woo,
I
shit.
just hate everything they make. When PlayStation bought Bungie, I was honestly so fucking happy for them because I thought that meant they would never get to make a game again. Then they made Marathon, and it was so bad PlayStation shut down Destiny. Tough but fair. Remakes have become the re-education camps for developers that were too incompetent to make sequels. My problem with most remakes is that they can't even do nothing right.
I mean, a remake should be the easiest thing you can possibly do. And yet somehow you still fuck that up. Like, tell me how. Tell me, how do you still fuck up a remake? The easiest possible thing to do. All you do is update the graphics. All the writing there, all the codes there. Well, you probably got to redo some of the code, or a lot of the code. But what I'm saying is, everything has already been written for you. All the missions, all the story, like that cutscenes, and all you gotta do is follow that. You don't have to come up with it. You don't have to go do it through storyboards or anything like that. You ain't gotta wonder like how the game mechanics should work. It's all right there. But yeah, you still fuck it up because you decide, you know what? I have an idea. Let's add a whole new quest line. Let's make changes to this damage here, or let's change this. It was good to begin with, so why the fuck change it? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
If the goal of a remake is to bring an old game up to modern day standards, we should stop. Do you know what modern day standards are? Going out of business. Modern day standards are long cutscenes and pretty graphics.
Saints Row's went out of business. Company made Saints Row.
Blue or water. It's replacing a functioning game with
shit.
cube physics. You were handed the keys to victory and you used them to key the car of success. Thanks for
Oscar
censoring
Mayer.
the shit titties, Ubisoft. When I shoot animals, they stand up and ask me, what the fuck, man? Milk the tension, but I'm getting off track. What I meant to say was, the video, it's finished.
Best of friends, best
Oh.
friends. Yeah, man. You know you can tell me anything, but I'll tell you it's right as in the woods. Everything else.
Man, he is like having the best bromance with this guy. I gotta respect it. But hey, thank you guys for watching the video. If you liked the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment down below, and tell me what you want to... Tell me what you think. Also, I will leave a link down in the description below as to his this video as well as to his channel. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you next time.